everybody, welcome back to the SmittyGeek channel. As always, I'm your host Tim, aka SmittyGeek. I haven't done a food review or food challenge in a while, so I thought I would try something a little bit different in this video. Now, of course, as I've already stated, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to eat a whole habanero right here on the channel, just to kind of encourage you guys to subscribe and have something interesting to look at. But just like you don't go running a marathon without a little bit of preparation, you don't go into that kind of challenge without some kind of preparation. So I'm kind of doing a preparation video. So that sounds funny, preparation video. Anyway, doing something a little bit different. I decided I would see if what I can expect with that kind of heat. So what I did is I went to the local grocery store and I found me a bottle of hot sauce. And what I found was the El Yucateco chili habanero sauce. It says Mayan extra hot sauce. So I thought this would give me a good indication exactly how hot we're going to go. I know they measure stuff in Scovilles. I'm trying to get the wrapper off of this thing. It's kind of crazy how they always wrap these as well as they do. But I know things have actually always been measured in Scovilles. And so far, about the hottest thing I've tried is somewhere around in the 50,000 to maybe 70,000 Scovilles. And I think a habanero is supposed to be somewhere around the 100,000 Scovilles area. So I wanted to figure out how to prepare for this. Now, this particular sauce, as you can tell, is a little bit different because most hot sauce is kind of red. This is more of a brown. And, of course, that's always kind of a warning. Just like, you know, Scorpion's going to have his stinger out. This has got its stinger out. So, what I've done is I have picked up some Vienna sausages. As you can see, I've just kind of drained the water out of them. Now, some of you may love or hate these things. It is what it is. I love them. I think they're great. And I know what goes into them. My uncle was a hog farmer for 30 years, so I know all about what goes into these. But this, I figured this would be a great little vehicle to try this hot sauce. So that's what we're going to do. You guys be sure to stick around to the end of the video when I kind of tell you how hot they are, and we'll go from there. Of course, as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers, because the sooner we get there, the sooner we're going to pull this off. So anyway, let me see what this tastes like. Just out of the bottle, that's dang hot. But let's try it on one of these. Here we go. Put a little bit of dab on the, on there. All right. Of course, I've got my lemonade and I've got some milk just in case this is too hot. Okay. Definitely hotter than anything I've tried so far. It's a good heat right out of the gate. I'm waiting to see if there's anything on the back end of it though. You know, sometimes with this stuff, it's a delayed reaction. You know, this is right out of the bottle. I'm just looking to see what the sustaining power, see how long it lasts. It's a good steady heat. You know, this is definitely something you don't want to be drinking a bottle of this stuff. This stuff would really hurt. But, yeah, this is a strong heat. Let's do another one. Let's maybe put a little bit more on there. Here it comes. Here it comes out of the bottle. All right, I put a little bit more on there this time. surprisingly not as bad as I thought it would be. You know, there again, I've been doing this for a while, and, you know, it's not just like killing me, which kind of surprised me. Yeah, it's a burn. I like that heat, though. That heat's good. If you're not used to doing hot stuff, I encourage you, don't try this stuff without kicking it up a little bit. You got to get into this. So I would start off mild, maybe get a little spicy, and then maybe jump into something like this. But this is actually pretty good. It's got a good smoky flavor. The pepper in it is not too vinegary. And it has, what's the word I'm looking, smoky, and it's not vinegary, and you can definitely taste some hints of black pepper in this. So, you know, this sauce is actually, for just straight up hot sauce without any kind of other flavors in there, you know, this is pretty good. You know, I'm thinking that if you wanted to mix this with some lime or something, you know, this might actually work pretty well. I'm going to get a little bit more generous on this and see what happens when I really, really, really apply this heat. So now you can see I've covered this sausage really well with this stuff. Ooh, definitely get a little bit more burn when you kick it up a little bit. But honestly, it's not something that takes your breath away, but it definitely intensifies it a little bit more when you put more in there. So, again, this is the El Yucateco Habanero Extra Hot Mayan sauce is what they call this, from Yucatan or Yucatan Peninsula. Okay, so let's rate this. You know, a lot of hot sauces have a very tangy, very mild, very vinegary, lime type citrus flavor. And I think sometimes they do that to kind of hide the heat or give the heat a gradual ramp up. This stuff doesn't have that. This stuff is straight up hot, right out of the bottom. It says here, extra hot. And I really think it is extra hot, but it's not a mild hot. It's straight out of the bottle. It hits you. Definitely get a 8.5. Probably the hottest thing I've had so far. Definitely not for the faint of heart. And if you're wanting to try this on food, I'd say take it lightly. Don't drown your food in this, because you're going to be hating life if you do, unless you just like your stuff really, really hot. This should probably go well on honey wings or tangy wings. If you want to turn the heat up just a little bit, this would be the way to go up, but you don't want to go crazy with it. I think this is something that it's, you know, definitely just a way to get a little bit of extra heat. I mean, you put this in ramen noodles, you can put it in anything, honestly, where you want some heat. So, anyway, I say, heat-wise, this gets a 9. Flavor-wise, it depends on what flavor you're going for. If you want straight up hot, all day long, 7 or 8. If you're looking for something that's tangy or has some citrus flavor on it, you don't really get that in here. But yeah, that's what my take is on this. Again, this is called El Yucateco Extra Hot Sauce, Mayan sauce. And that is the challenge, the pre-challenge to eating a whole habanero. So now I know what to expect. You guys hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, leave me a comment. And by all means, help me get to 1,000 subscribers so we'll get this done. Till then, you guys take care, and I appreciate you watching as always. See you again. And don't forget to follow me. You can very easily find me by using the hashtag SeekTheGeek on YouTube. Thanks again. Have a good day.